Alright guys, as we see that we are replacing iPhone 7 LCD screen. There are types in LCD screen, and the one we are putting is one of the top quality screens that comes with water resistant adhesive. A lot of times what happened that customers, when they want a good quality screen and they go to a store, a lot of times they don't get all the stuff back in their phone. Like sometimes the screws are missing, sometimes the water resistant adhesive, that is the important part, and that is missing. So whoever is fixing a phone, make sure you put all the parts back what you take out. That's the most important part. Otherwise, a lot of times you see the plate is missing. The only function of the plate is to hold the flex. Like if customer drops the phone, or if you drop a phone and there is no plate, it's gonna be detached from the board. Like the flex will come out, and sometimes the flex breaks and the screen stops working. So make sure you put all the parts back in. So we're gonna put, the way I do is that I take out one screw at a time and then organize it. So that's how I remember that where I have to put the screws back and in which order. In order to remove the home button from the LCD screen, make sure you apply a small amount of heat. Comes out easily. The screws I'm taking out one by one and organizing it. See, all the screws are here. This is the base screws, like the screen holding screws. Then these are the plate screws for the LCD connector. And this is the top proximity sensor screw. Then these are home button screws, the four of them, and then I'm taking the top air speaker screws. Apply some amount of heat here also. Just a little amount of heat, not too much, not the throw of the heat. I keep it under or by 50, max is like 70, especially in IC replacement. At that point I use the throw very low. It's because the other components beside IC, like capacitors, filters, all those with the high throw of heat, they come out, or you're gonna lose it, or they're gonna go bad. So make sure to apply a small amount with less throw of heat. Alright, so with this good quality part, it comes with water resistant adhesive and it comes with a back plate. So first we apply water resistant adhesive on the phone. A lot of people, they just rush on to repairs, like they tell customer 15 minutes and we'll do it. It's not about 15 minutes thing, like anybody can fix faster, but then the work is not, the finishing is not done correctly, and at that point the customer start having issues in the phone, and it's no competition or race in it. Just take your time or do it properly. These parts will be available on our website by the end of this week, so you can order it through our website, and you can also mail in your repairs. Alright, we applied the water resistant adhesive on it. Now we're gonna put the parts back onto the new LCD. So first I put the home button back in the new screen. And this is the connector. Make sure not to press too hard when connecting it, otherwise it's gonna break the pins, and those are hard to repair. So you're gonna hear a click sound. That means the home button is connected with the flex. Put the plate back on it. So I'm putting the screws the way I took it out. That's the main formula for not losing screws and not getting confused. This is an ear speaker and front camera flex part. Okay, see, this is from the old LCD, so just remove that. Here's a new one. This is a new one, so make sure it sits correctly into its position. Okay. Alright, so this is completed. Now we're gonna put the screws back the way we took it out. So now we're gonna put the screen back on it. So first we put the proximity sense. We connect this proximity sensor flex. You're gonna hear a click sound. Click means it's connected. A lot of time people connect this and this both flexes together, and they don't put the plate back on it first. It's better that you connect and put the plate back on so it holds it. Otherwise, sometimes the flex breaks. So one is connected. Now we're gonna connect the other one and hear the click sound. Turn on the device before putting back together and closing it. Turns on. I know this part is good. Usually, you always, whenever you connect the phone back and close it, before closing it, test the touch part, that the touch screen is working. No rush. Take your time.
Motion detected in the front yard.
The iPhone is disabled. After putting the screws back on it, we're gonna repair it. The original colors, we'll get it back from the old screen, all the specifications, and I'll show you. Actually, we can't because the phone is disabled, but the repair is done. The new screen is on it. It's working. Thank you for watching. Thank you.